everybody. So we're about to go do a little bit of bank fishing on the river. We're gonna try to catch some catfish and a little bit of brim. All right, guys. You might not be able to hear me because of the cars, but we got a few rooster tails, and we're gonna rig up some catfish setups. All right. So catfish setups, brim setups. We're gonna be using. First, I'm gonna start out with using rooster tails, and then if that doesn't work, we're gonna just go to a worm. So. Alright, so we're ready. Got my bucket of stuff in the poles. Let's get it. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the catfish rods first. Watch, make sure if it starts getting slow, we'll leave them out there just in case, but then we'll start throwing the rooster tail around. Snacks. The worms, the night crawlers, nothing special. And then just a split shot rig with a hook. Simple as that. I've caught catfish here before, but I'm gonna get halves. I'm not gonna get the whole worm. I'm just gonna get half of it. Put it on there. Do one time through the middle. Another time through the middle. And then just like that, we're gonna do that to the other one. We're gonna throw them out there. All right, guys. So I got the pole right here. Trying not to get tangled up. We're gonna throw this one closer to the bridge and then throw this one out that, or throw this one out that way. I didn't bring any rod holders. Probably would have been nice. I'm just gonna throw it out right in the middle. That line's not too good on this one. Need to put some new line on it. And this one also needed a heavier weight, and then throw this one out that way. All right, put this one right there. Roll up the slack on these. That one's good. This one needs to be rolled up some. Alright guys, just got done eating my Doritos, but nothing happening. So right now I think I'm just gonna roll this one up and throw it out more. Or that way. I hope that wasn't my worm that just flew off over there. Oh well. If I don't get a bite, then we'll just say that's fine. So the catfishing did not work out. We'll try it later, but we're gonna get this pink looking rooster tail here. Looks good. But I'm just gonna fling it around these bridge columns. Let's see if we can't get a hold of anything. There's lily pads over there. I know that there's some good fish over there, but there's just no way to get to them. That sucked. Edit this out of the video. Good one. Jeez, what is that? Ooh. And we suck. There we go. I just have to try some worms. Nothing's jumping on top of the water, so I don't know. That was actually pretty cool. If we can get it off there. Oh, yeah. Have it come. Oh my gosh. I was trying to get it around. Jeez. That is so annoying. Alright, so I got my little slip court action deal here with a piece of a night crawler. I'm just gonna toss it right there. See if anything will bite it. Alright, so I tied this thing on right here. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks cool. I left the catfish rods out. Just gonna throw it around the bridge columns. See if I can get something to bite it. If I don't catch anything here, I'm gonna go across the landing. It's not even swimming right. Oh, I got hung up. Cool. Alright, so there's a walking trail up here, so I'm guessing that this goes up here. The river goes down and then splits. We were on the other side of the river. But I'm just gonna throw a worm right here, throw my other little jig, and we're just gonna fish this all the way until the trail ends. Might need to get a new worm, but well, we're just gonna leave this one on here for now. We'll change it after we get done fishing this spot. But it's probably real shallow right here. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Alright, got to the new spot. No, I'm just kidding. Got these lily pads here. We're gonna see. Maybe there's something swimming under that. I don't know. At this point, I just want something to nibble the hook. Right. So we're at the spot. Got the pole here. Like I said, I'm just gonna throw around these lily pads and try not to get tangled. There's something jumping all up and down here. I would say it's mullet, but this is freshwater, so I'm not sure about that. Come on, bite the fish. Bite the fish, fish. What are we doing now? Let's see if whatever that, nope. There's already some rod holders, it looks like, and might be a good place for the catfish. I'm gonna throw the brim poles over here and something bubbling right there. So just trying to catch something. Foul over there. Toss this one back this way. All right, so I'm just gonna keep that little piece of worm on there. If a catfish wants it, he can have it. Just throw it right there. Set it right there. If something wants it, bite it.
It's good.
All right, so back at the landing now. Gonna call it a day, but I don't know if I'm just a bad fisherman or if there's just something going on with the river. The water was awfully high, even though we haven't had a lot of rain, so I don't know what's going on there, but I'm hoping it's just the fish aren't biting and I'm not that bad of a fisherman. But we'll see you on the next one.